Now you see the top right and you're saying to yourself, well, that's not exactly 100K stubs. What's going on today? And you know what? We're spending 100K stubs, but the reason it's not exactly 100K stubs is because if you didn't watch the previous PackCember episode, you need to go watch the previous PackCember episode because we still got orders going through and being completed as we went positive in terms of 5 blues. So that's pretty crazy. And if you don't know what PackCember is, it's a live series, or not live series, but it's a series where we go ahead and open up headliners packs. We open up 100K worth of headliners packs every single day or every single other day, and we look to pull the 3 live series diamonds that we have yet to pull, which are Mookie Betts, Christian Yelich, and Max Scherzer. And then we're also seeing whether or not the odds are true when it comes to them being 1 out of 10. We got a playlist on the channel. Just click on the channel, click on playlist, click on PackCember, and you can watch from episode number 1, or you can catch the previous episode. Also, make sure you follow me on all social medias at Bhlademyst. And if you're new here, end up enjoying today's content, make sure you guys hit that like button and red subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. Now let's go ahead, store some of these stubs in the bank so we are at a clean 100K, and let's go ahead and purchase up these headliners packs. Now, as we start opening up these packs, I feel like it is necessary for me to actually include this in every single video, and it's just the simple fact that if you hear the voice being distorted or it cutting, it's simply because we drop frames sometimes while doing live commentaries. It's a little unfortunate, but we're working on helping ourselves out in terms of bettering our equipment and making the best content possible. I'm looking to make the best content possible for MLB The Show 20, so hopefully by the time that game comes around, I'm no longer going ahead and recording off my laptop, but got a desktop to record in, and we can make some fire commentaries, and we can go ahead and bring a webcam to the channel. Because if you would like to see me in terms of a webcam on the channel, make sure you guys leave that down in the comment section below. That's going to be the Easter egg. Now, we only need to pull 1 blue, and we are going to basically match the odds of 1 in 10 since we're positive 5 right now. So let's see whether we only pull 1 or we go crazy when it comes to being positive and pull another 10, let's say. So we're on set number 1. It's going to be either Mark Pryor or Joe Torre. And I know you guys see the sirens, or not see them, but hear them in the background. That just lets you know I'm really in the hood right now, and they ain't playing around. So our first blue, it looks like they're going right down my street too. That's 98. That's going to be Francisco Lindor. So we're 1 for 1 in terms of guesses, because I know for a fact that's going to be Lindor. And it looks like the Popo just stopped on my block. So I don't know if it's still going to be making noises once it leaves, but something's going down. That's all I got to say. As we pull Francisco Lindor, we got 1 out of 1. So every single blue that we pull from now on is going to take us positive into the next episode, which is a blessing in disguise at the same time. And you guys, once again, are going to see my stubs jump because we're still going ahead and selling blues because we have a ton of active orders. I'll show you guys most likely after this episode is done the active orders we got and how many blues we're waiting to actually sell in the community market, and that will also give you guys an idea of how much stubs we basically make back just in terms of blues and how much stubs we make in profit once we calculate all the exchanges from bronze to silver, common to bronze, bronze to silver, and then silver to gold, and then quick sell them. So we're positive 1 for the next episode. This is going to be Trevor's story as we see 88. We're going to be 2 for 2 in terms of guesses, and we're positive 1 for the next episode. So we've pulled 2 out of the 1 necessary, which is great. If we can stay on this path, if we can stay on this pattern, lose out on stubs when it comes to opening up headliner packs, which is amazing. I don't think a lot of people can say that. Now, on set 7, so it means that either A, we went through the previous sets pretty quickly, or B, there weren't a lot of packs when it comes to the previous sets, which could possibly be the case, and we get our 3rd one. Hopefully we're 3 for 3, and hopefully 81. 81, man, I completely forgot. I think, well, it's stadium, so it's gonna be Javier Baez. We're 3 for 3 in terms of guesses, and we're 3 for 1 in terms of the blues that we needed to get. So we're positive 2 is what I'm trying to say, meaning that in the next episode, all we need to pull as of right now is 4 blues in order for the odds to stay correct and it being 1 out of 10 odds. So that's looking pretty. Everybody knows these live series cards don't sell for as much as they did previously, which makes sense since the game is in its dying stages, whether anyone wants to admit it. We're on set 9 now. Come on, let's keep it going. And look at that, another blue. This is going to be number 4. 2,275 strikeouts, 2.39. I'm going to say Steven Strasburg because of the 2.39. It's going to be Clayton Kershaw. So we're 3 for 4 in terms of guesses, 4 for 1 in terms of blues. I could have waited till the stadium because I don't know pitchers like that. I don't know if you guys want to give me that Clayton Kershaw guess correct, but since I saw the stadium and was able to change my guess, I don't want to give it to myself correctly. I should have just waited for the stadium and then given my guess. So I'll do that next time for sure so I can get it correct. So we're at 75% in terms of guesses right now, and we're 4 for 1, which is a, I believe, humongous positive. I'm not sure what the percentage is, but we're looking good. That's all I can really say. And we're looking to continue pulling these blues and get ourselves at a positive 0, or not 0, but 6. So in the next episode, if we don't pull a blue, we can say, hey, we're still positive, going on towards the next 100K worth of stubs we will be spending on headliners. As we jump all the way to set 13 right now, we got either Upton or Palmer, and we get ourselves a blue. So we are now 5 for 1 and 175. I know who this is, but it has completely escaped my mind. Manny Machado. We're going to be 4 for 5 in terms of guesses, 5 for 1 in terms of blue pulls. Now, Manny Machado, just like Corey Kluber, it's a card that I see a lot as of recently. So we stopped pulling nonstop Aaron Judges, and now we're pulling nonstop Manny Machados. But honestly, I'd rather pull the Yankees rather than any other team because for some reason, they're usually the most expensive Live Series cards besides Josh Hader out of the Brewers and the 90-plus Diamonds. The Yankees are usually the most expensive 89 and below Live Series cards that are on the community market. I don't know why either, but we're on set 14 right now. So I had to cut that video short a little bit because someone came into the crib real quick and, you know, I had to attend them. But going back to it, it's the same pack. I didn't go ahead and fast forward it or actually open it up completely. I just left it as it was. I believe we got 5 pulled so far, and our predictions were currently 4 for 5. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the blue pattern that we got going on, but it seems that we're positive 4. Or I could be incorrect and we could have only pulled 4, but I'm positive we got 5 going on currently. So we're going to say 5. We're positive 4 for the next episode, and we're 4 for 5, which means we're hitting 800 when it comes to predicting these blues, which is amazing as well. Now, I'm hoping to pull some of these headliners because as of right now, I'm not sure what happened, but their prices has definitely increased as of late, which is of course what you want to see. And the headliner pack still being at 5K stubs is also a blessing in disguise. Now, I do not know whether or not MLB The Show is going to put these prices back to normal after the stub sale ends, which is going to be January 17th. But if they put it back to normal, it definitely would be interesting to see where the headliners go in terms of their prices as we get our 6-1. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and guess, even though I think it's Kirby Yates. I'm going to go with Kirby Yates. You know what? Screw it. We're going to Tampa Bay. So Tropicana Field, most likely going to be Charlie Morton here. If not Charlie Morton, Chris Archer. But now we're 4 for 6, and we're positive 5 in terms of blue pulls. So we're looking great in terms of pulling blues. We're not looking so great today in terms of predicting these blues, which is a little unfortunate, but you know, it happens. We're on set 17 now, and we need to count how many packs we got left. So this is going to be 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. We got 19 packs left. We got, I believe it's now 7, so we're positive 6. In the next PackCember episode, we don't even need to pull one. This is definitely the lowest amount of home runs I've ever seen. So I don't even know who it could be, to be honest with you all. And it's going to be Matt Chapman. It has to be Matt Chapman. I don't know of any other diamond that comes out of, you know, packs in general. So Matt Chapman, we're going to be, I believe it's now we're going to be 5 for 7. And we got 7 out of 1 that we needed in terms of blue pulls. So we're positive 6. In the next 100K worth of stubs, we only need to pull 1, or we don't even need to pull 1. Well, we need to pull 1 to be positive for the episode after that one. but we don't even need to pull a blue, and we could say, hey, the odds are still true. We're still pulling a blue in 1 out of 10 packs, which is amazing. We're on set 19 now. Still looking to see blues because, you know, once you see one blue, it becomes an addiction. We're on set 19, and that's all I want to see. I go to sleep thinking about blues. I wake up and I'm still thinking about blues, to be honest with you all. That's just how my brain works sometimes. And if you visualize it sometimes and you visualize it hard enough, for some reason, it turns out to be true. And I think that's what's been happening as of late. Usually towards the end, I don't know if the odds have decreased when it comes to the sets 20 through 25 packs, but usually towards the end, we just stop pulling blues a lot more frequently, especially when the good diamonds, or I shouldn't have said that, when the good blues, excuse me, SDS, when the good blues are at the end. It should not be this way. We should be pulling all the good blues towards the end, but sometimes, hey, maybe all of our luck is usually spent in the beginning as we don't end up getting another one. But as I said previously, I was going to show you all the active orders we got currently in the community market. So this was the amount of stubs I already had extra, as I showed you guys in the beginning, and then these are all the blues that we have to sell. So you can go ahead and calculate that yourself and see how much stubs we will actually be making in profit. And then, you know, take into consideration we got commons to exchange to bronzes, bronzes to exchange to silvers, silvers to exchange to golds, and then quick selling all those golds and making around over 200k or possibly 300k. We're gonna be making a lot of stubs back. And usually this is why I say that whenever we do a headliners video or PackCember video, we end up making all of our stubs back out of the 100k stubs that we spend, especially right now. As of previously, or as of currently, in the past 3 to 4 episodes, we've been killing it in terms of pulls, and in the next 100k worth of stubs headliners pack opening video for PackCember, we don't even need to pull a diamond, and we will still be at the correct odds, which are 1 out of 10 for diamond pulls and headliner packs. Now, if you did end up enjoying today's content, please make sure to hit that like button, red subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all social medias at Bhlademyst. And as always, have a blessed night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out.